Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of night riding tonight. I'm just, as you can see, the headlight here, it's very good. This is like motorcycle quality. We're gonna go down to where we were before, because down at that beach area, there's a lot of areas that are kind of darker, so you can kind of see the lighting better. Now, I'm not gonna do, I'm uploading a video now, which is a part 1 to this. This is sort of part 2. That's like an hour and 8 minutes. I'm gonna spare you. We're not gonna go that long. I'm gonna cut the video short. This is just show you what the lighting is on the bike, as well as anything I can think of that I haven't mentioned before. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, the ignition key. The good thing about this is, here, I'll point the camera, there's an ignition key. So what this means is if this ignition key is not engaged, someone can't just go up to your bike and turn it on and fuck with it, or, you know, just hop on it and take off, you know, if you're stopped at a store or something like that. Usually it's just kids fucking around with it, because I've had it happen where I've come back and my bike's been on. It's like, I didn't turn it on, I always turn it off, right? So without the key in there, they can't turn it on no matter what. So that's kind of like a little bit of a safety feature for at least people in the city. Now, if you're in the country, that may be more of an annoyance. You might be like, well, I just want to get on the bike and turn it on, you know. But, you know, for people in the city, or if, say, you have kids, if the kids don't have the key to the bike, they're going to be able to get on it and start it. So, while it's a bit of an annoyance for some, maybe, for me, it's actually kind of valuable, just for the fact that no one can fuck with your bike. Because I've had it where, yeah, I've come back and my bike's on. I'm like, I didn't turn it on. I turn it off every time I stop. So kids were fucking with it, or whatever. Who knows, right? Thieves, who, you know. Oh, does this bike have juice? Fuck, can I come back later with a, you know, a Sawzall and get it? You know, who knows, right? I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you can see where when you turn on your signal, the top of the signal on the front lights up as well. So that gives you an idea of like, oh, my signal's on. So while you don't have anything on the dashboard, like in a conventional motorcycle or a car, you have at least something there that tells you, oh, wait, my shit's on. I better turn off my signal. So let's go down to the beach again, because there'll be darker areas. Like this is all like lit up with street lights and stuff. The wind is still pretty high, but it's less. It's not as crazy as it was before. It's still pretty bad. Okay, what are you doing, buddy? Okay, it's time to sober up. Time to sober. Yeah, look, he's like on the bike lane. Like, okay, whatever. I know it's Saturday night, but it's only about 9 o'clock or so, or 10 or something. It's, you know, save it for the rest of the night. So I'm just still in, you can't see on the screen obviously because of the camera, but I'm still on pedal assist 3 because I'm in a bike lane. So yeah, you know, 23 miles an hour, that's fine for a bike lane. Like, it's going to be hard for someone, unless you're in the spandex crowd, to get up to that sort of speed by pedaling. You know, 37 kilometers an hour, whatever, 38. In fact, I will do some range tests on this bike with the 14 and the 17 amp. it'll be kind of real world because stop and go traffic really kills the battery. But I'll try to go to some streets where I don't have to stop so much. And when I start out, I always try to give it at least a few pumps on the pedals just to help it out a little bit, just to save a little juice. Just give it a couple of pumps. You accelerate faster, first of all, and you know, you save on a little battery. Now I'm gonna go to 2 just because I'm on a bike path. I don't want to go too fast. Especially at night, people get drunk, all kinds of shit happens. Best not tempt fate. I'll go to the same parking lot or whatever. Or a parking lot, somewhere where I can stop and you can look around on the bike, see what the headlights like. Just doing pedal assist too. Like I said, we're not going crazy. It's not like a speed run. But even on pedal assist too, with the wind at my back, I'm going 29.8. So, you know, we're getting 18.5 miles an hour or something. I don't know, whatever. But as you can see, I don't know if it comes up on the camera. It might be hard. This is like a real light. This is not like fake shit. In fact, maybe I should go down there. I'm trying to find some super dark areas, right? We'll have to go along the trail a little bit more, I think. That's fine. And because it's attached to the handlebars, you can move the light around, which is nice. It's not like stuck forward or whatever, where you can't see much if you're turning. Night jogging. I just want to get down the trail, which will get us away from the lake shore, because this is just all lights, like you can't see anything. So we'll get off soon. But yeah, you can see how it's reflecting off all the signs. Like one guy actually flashed his high beams on me once. So what I did is I pointed it down more. So that's what I suggest you do too. Like don't pretend it's a low beam instead of just the low and high on, because this doesn't have a low high beam switch. So I can switch it between the low and high. It's just high and low all together. Shared pathway. Yeah, past here we can get into some more darker areas. That's fine. It's like we're basically sitting next to street lights and cars on what amounts to, you know, a 40-mile-an-hour highway. So we want to try to get away from that if possible. It's not like, unfortunately, it's not like when I was living in Cracktown, I could just do a quick run down the street and be at Tommy Thompson Park with like 0 street lights. That's where I did my tests with the new baller and a crew new light bar kind of deal. Fortunately, I can't steal the light bar from my old bike. I sold it to my friend because of the wiring that's on this bike. I'd have to have like a bar end riser or something like that. But to be honest, the light that's on here, other than I wish it was a little wider, is like more than enough. Like if I did do something like that, I'd probably have a detachable light. We'll try to find somewhere that's really dead. But I'm sure you get something on the camera anyway, because you'll see the light ahead of me. Just we got to go down further to get away from the lakeshore, unfortunately, because this trail sort of mimics the lakeshore for a lot of it. Here, maybe I'll speed up. There's no one down here. Get this somewhere quicker. Just got to be a little careful. Yeah, see, now we're moving away from the lakeshore. I think there's a cusp of trees around here that sort of hide some of the stuff. It's coming up. I know it gets darker, definitely. Good idea to have a reflective vest for that gentleman on a walker. Yeah, this thing's got good pickup. Especially when fully charged. Sorry, I'm kind of racing through here. I'm just trying to get to the... Once you go down this hill, then it kind of turns more to the lake. See, the good thing is because this light's so good, you can see pedestrians. Not worried about the puddles now. Okay, let's go slow. Yeah, always slow down for bicyclists and shit. I'm just trying to race through here. Still on PAS3. I'm not gonna go like 48. I'd like to get back to where we were before, because that was super dark. But at least you'll get an idea, even if it's not great. Well, here's a parking lot to the left. Let's see if I can get into it. See if there's an access for people. Because it's darker. It's a pretty big parking lot. Yeah, I think I can get in through here. Alright, good. Alright. There, see? Now it's a little darker. Like I said, this is going to be a short video, but here, look, I'll stop. See, look at the car up ahead. See? Here's more. So here, I'm going to stop over here. And get off. You can see the running light here. I'll put on a turn signal. See, it's kind of cheesy, but it's enough. It shows that you're turning left. And I'll show you the right, like in the front there. See, that's awesome. I wish that was on the back, but, you know, whatever, right? So here, I'm going to show you the brake light. It's kind of hard because I'm going to kind of, see? Brake light works. And I couldn't show you last, but you see these little LEDs on the side? Like, look how bright they are when it's just from the side. So if there's a car coming this way, looking at you, you know, you can't see the headlight really too much, but you can definitely see that red LED light in the back. So that's a good safety feature. It has it, of course, on both sides, but see, that's a great safety feature. Because the problem with e-bikes is they either have little fucking dinky headlights and, you know, you can't see, no one can see you, right? So the more visible you are at night, the safer you're going to be. And look, brake light works, no problem. Brake, 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 brake. If I turn off the lights, the brake light still works. There, turn the lights off. Brake, 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 brake. So whether it's at, you know, in the day or at night, you're still going to have some sort of lighting for safety. Anyway, I'm going to end the video there because it's, you know, I'm just trying to be fair. So I don't have like 12 hours of video of me just dicking around doing nothing. All right, bye.